Well, hi Scorpios. Welcome to Universal Guidance Tarot. It is time for your October reading. I have shuffled these cards very well. This is a two-part reading. The overall energy of this reading will be the center card in the first part of the reading. So, Scorpios, let's get started. Let's find out what can you expect coming up in the month of October. Any advice is always welcome. What can you expect coming up? And there you are as the death card. That's your card for Scorpios. What can you expect coming up in the month of October, at least starting in the month of October? Okay. Yeah, we got quite a few. So, Scorpios. Let's get these down in the same order that they popped out of the deck. King of Wands is your overall energy. That's fresh starts, new beginnings. King of Wands is pretty passionate. Okay. So we still need a couple more cards for the second part of the reading. So the overall energy here, the King of Wands. There you are, holding that staff of fresh starts and new beginnings. This is the card for fire. So Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius might be strong in your chart or around this reading. But you have one hand on that staff of fresh starts and new beginnings, and the other hand's on your hip, like you're getting ready to get up and go, okay, to move forward. The King of Wands is pretty passionate. So let's find out. You are getting ready to move forward here, and let's find out why or how. Let's read the story. I have the Eight of Cups in your highest energy. Yeah. Okay, so you're walking away from something, and you're actually getting ready to walk towards something. Look at that mountain. I mean, anytime with the Eight of Cups, you're walking away from a relationship that involves love, and you're walking towards something, though. Look at that big old mountain, and that's where you're headed. That's where you're getting ready to go. You're looking for a fresh start, and you're looking for a new beginning. You're actually walking right towards the Six of Wands. My gosh, Six of Wands. This is success and love. So look at all those wands coming up in the background. Those are people who celebrate your success and love. These are friends and relatives. Look at the wreath right there. So the wreath is all about engagement. There is someone coming in. You're walking towards, you're going the right way. Whatever you're doing here, you are definitely going the right way. You're ready for a fresh start, new beginning, and something. I feel like the universe card is going to come out, the Wheel of Fortune. Let's see when we take out that second part of the reading. I have the Eight of Pentacles next to the Six of Wands. There you are, focusing, building, focusing on Pentacles. Pentacles are about security and stability, groundedness. Yeah, and I feel like you just kind of, you're moving away from something, you're moving towards something, which is really nice. And in the meantime, you're just focusing on working on yourself, building your own future, really focusing on building those pentacles. So, minding your own business, building your own pentacles. And you are moving away from a past relationship, but you're moving towards something very successful here. I have the Eight of Swords under the Eight of Cups. Yeah, it took you a while to move away from this other relationship, because this is a feeling of being trapped, but you're not really trapped. It's an illusion. See, all those swords of truth and clarity are all around you. Your mouth is not bound, your feet are not bound, so you were able to move forward. But it feels like to me that you kind of like gave this past relationship every chance in the world to work out until you just didn't see a path forward in it any longer. So you're ready for a fresh start. You're ready for a new beginning. I have the Nine of Wands on the other side of the King of Wands and under the Eight of Pentacles. So there you are. That staff is actually holding you up in this card. This is like coming to your wit's end. Yeah, I feel like you did come to your wit's end in this past relationship. You know, you've been through the ringer. You came to your wit's end. And this is what's causing you to move forward. But what you don't know is you're moving right towards something very special here. I have the Ten of Pentacles under the Eight of Swords. This is all about security, stability, groundedness. It's union between two people. There's extended family, there's pets, there's a child tucked here. It's a very family-oriented card about commitment. So, wow, you're building those pentacles, and what you're actually building from this Eight of Pentacles is the Ten of Pentacles. This success in love is going to be very, very grounded and very secure that you're walking towards. Here's the Death card. This is your card, Scorpio. Right on the other side of the Ten of Pentacles and right under the King of Wands. But the energy of this card is about leaving the old behind and moving forward. And that's exactly what you're doing here. It's a card for transformation. Your whole life is transforming. You may not realize that yet, but keep your nose to the grindstone. Keep doing whatever it is that you're doing on building and seeking and looking towards your own future, and things are just going to happen. I have the Ace of Cups. You're moving right towards the Ace of Cups. The Ace of Cups is right under the Nine of Wands. You're moving right towards a big cup of love. You have the Ten of Pentacles you're moving towards and the Ace of Cups. And then you have the card for success and love up in your highest energy. You are moving towards something beautiful. Wow. Let's take out the second part of this reading. Oh my gosh. For Scorpios. All right, very nice. Two more. There they are. Okay, wow. Okay, Scorpios. The Sun. This is what you're building. And you're working on those pentacles, like I said. Keep doing it, keep doing it. Because you're creating your own fresh start, your own new beginning with lots of love and joy. That's what this card is all about. My favorite card in the whole deck, right next to the Eight of Pentacles. So, that's a far cry from the Three of Pentacles, which is on the other side. So there has been some interference of sorts. There was could have been a disagreement in how to move forward in this past relationship that you're leaving behind. It feels like there's another energy associated with whoever it was that you were actually in love with. So the Three of Pentacles is not seeing eye to eye on how to move forward, how to have a grounded relationship. And like I say, three's a crowd, and it's usually there's a third energy. It could be anything from a third party to an addiction to a friend who's interfering. But we have the Lovers, and this is what you're going for because there's only two people in this card. This is a very, very strong soulmate card. Look, guardian angels and spirit guides. And they're trying to bring them in. They're trying to bring you together with somebody. You got the Sun here. Oh my gosh. You know, this Three of Pentacles has been keeping you away from who you're really supposed to be with. So the Lovers, this is the card for Gemini. Gemini might be strong in your chart or someone else's around this reading. This is a very strong soulmate. I mean, the connection's going to be probably instant when you meet this person. You may have been lovers in another life, and you're coming back together in this life. But you've definitely known each other from another lifetime because that's why you're called soulmates. Very strong. Guardian angels and spirit guides are involved. And there's that Sun again, just shining right behind the guardian angels and spirit guides here. I have the Judgment card right under the Sun and next to the Nine of Wands. There they are again, the guardian angels and spirit guides. You know, you're probably wondering, why did you have to go through this past relationship? It was a spiritual lesson. This is the Judgment card. And look, they're blowing that horn down on you, and you're understanding it. You're getting it. And this is what's allowing you to move forward and allowing that special soulmate to come in. So you had to get to this point here in this past relationship to get the Sun to come in. I have the Two of Pentacles next to the Judgment card, right under the Three of Pentacles. There was a lot of confusion going on, a lot of highs, a lot of lows in that past relationship. That's what kept you hanging in there so long. It was rocky. Look at the seas here. Look at the ships bouncing around. Just like a roller coaster ride. So you learned a lesson from that. You learned your spiritual lesson, and now you will be rewarded. I have the Page of Swords next to the Two of Pentacles and right under the Lovers. You're going forth with your sword up. This is your lesson. Haha. There's your lesson. Keep your sword up. You don't go around swinging it all the time, you know. You just make sure that you're cautious. Make sure that you're aware of what's being said, what's being done in your presence, you know. And, you know, really pay attention to things and moving forward. Make sure that you really do have a really healthy soulmate that's coming in before you move forward with them. And that's all about the Page of Swords, keeping your sword up. And that's what you're going to be doing. And that was part of your spiritual lesson. So that way you can just weed out the ones that are not supposed to be in your life before you get in too deep. I have the Two of Wands under the Judgment card and right next to the Ace of Cups. So there you are, holding on to that staff again. A fresh start's and new beginnings, just like with the King of Wands. With one hand, in the other hand, you're holding the world, a new life cycle. And you are dreaming and contemplating about what is it going to be like and moving forward. What is over there on that mountain? But whatever it is, you're going for it. I'll tell you one thing. I got the the Knight of Pentacles next to the Two of Wands and under the Two of Pentacles. This is the slowest moving energy in the whole tarot deck. It looks like that horse is just standing there, but actually one foot is barely in front of the other. It's moving very slow. It's bringing a pentacle. That is security, stability, groundedness. This is what you've been waiting for. This is what you wanted in the past relationship that didn't happen. Well, guess what? This new soulmate that's coming in, that the guardian angels and spirit guides are trying to get you guys together now, they have a pentacle. It's been a long time coming, too. I have the Two of Cups right next to the Knight of Pentacles and under the Page of Swords. This is another soulmate card. You got the Lovers, the Page of Swords, you got the Two of Cups next to the Knight of Pentacles. I think you're going to be friends first. I think you will become very good friends and then lovers. You're definitely soulmates with this card. This is a relationship that isn't just based on passion. There is a very true meeting of the minds, meeting of the hearts going on here. Very, very strong in more than one way, this relationship. They're going to be a best friend. I'm taking out a angel card or an angel card. We're going to find out what your guardian angels and spirit guides have to say about this reading. Or it could be about something else that I wasn't able to cover. For Scorpios, for October. Scorpios, one more shuffle for October. Let's see. For Scorpios. Put my glasses on so I can read it. Right in there. It's card number 3, if that means anything to you. It's the card of creativity and abundance. Wow. I'm going to read this card to you. Dear one, you're being called to action. You're ready to accomplish great things and truly come into the fullness of who you are. That's what you're doing here. It's a time for great creativity, giving birth to beloved projects, or becoming a parent. Follow your passion so that the abundance and prosperity manifest for you. Keep following your passions. Keep doing what you're doing, like I said earlier, so that all of this can manifest. Keep moving towards that mountain. I'm going to take out a universe card too. Let's see what they have to say for Scorpios for October, please. What else? These are usually cards of advice from the universe to move forward. One more shuffle for Scorpios. Okay. Let's see what they have to say here. And there it is. It's card number 19. My dream thoughts are not creative thoughts. Okay? And they're going to explain why. And I'm going to read it to you. Whatever you are thinking and therefore feeling, and that which you are attracting is always a match. Also, what you are thinking and feeling in the dream state and what is manifesting in your life experience is always a match. Your dreams give you a glimpse into what you are creating, but you are not in the process of creating while you are dreaming. So you have to put work into it. You can't just dream about something and it happen. So like I said, keep doing what you're doing. Keep focusing. Keep your thoughts where they are. And all of this is going to happen if this is your reading. These are general readings. So if it doesn't resonate with you, I would check your moon sign, which is your private and emotional side, or get a private reading from somebody that you trust. So thank you for watching Universal Guidance Tarot.